Sound check, 1, 2. It's Jermaine Dupri, and you're watching BLACKTREE TV.
We here knocking like that. Y'all know what this is.
Current state of hip hop feels good to me. I mean, I feel like for the last 2 years, people were talking about how, you know, people weren't buying records no more, and I think that the artists are starting to realize that if you don't sell, it's because you whack. It ain't got nothing to do with the state of people buying music, right? Because Kendrick Lamar come out, he sell his records, he got great content. You know, his album has more things to talk about than what the rappers before him did, and he moved them units. And then you got, you know, A$AP Rocky just came out, he moved some units, and I think that the good rappers are starting to come back out, and you know, you have the multiple great artists are gonna start coming, and it's gonna change the scene again. And we're gonna see the sales. You know, we see the sales actually staying around in that 130, 140 mark, going to 200. You know what I'm saying? So I think that the bar is back set again for these new rappers. That if you can't break that, then you ain't really making the great music that the rest of these guys are making. The record companies is lazy, right? So it ain't no infatuation. They lazy and they don't want to work, so they chasing whoever putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Like, they out here looking at whatever artist got their own thing going on YouTube, and whatever artist got their own movement in their own cities, and whatever artist is doing shows before they get a deal. That's what they looking at. And they looking at, like, we should sign him. We won't have to spend but so much money, and we won't have to do so much work. He already got Chicago on lock. So those artists are benefiting from the laziness of these record companies. You know what I'm saying? If the record companies were still working the way they used to, I don't know if these guys would get signed, because it's not like, you know, they're not signing them for the music. They signing them for the work ethic that whoever manages them and their production team is putting in play. BLACKTREE TV. You heard me? Yeah.
We here knocking like that.
Leaning towards any particular record label like Jay-Z?
I mean, man, to be honest with you, I respect and love, you know, my present partners at Atlantic, and you know, I respect